Joined with Ohio State receiver Jeremiah Smith. And Jeremiah, the easy question here. You're one of the biggest stars in college football. How do you follow up that freshman act?
Just staying consistent. That's really the biggest thing. That's one thing I'm really big on, just staying consistent. Just going in each day, just being the best version of myself. So that's all I could do going into my sophomore year.
For you personally, Coach Day said that you're winning every sprint. You're working harder than everyone else in their weight room. What's that like for you? What's that mindset like, knowing you're already so dominant but you want to get better?
I just can't get complacent. I had one great year, like I said before, but, just can't get complacent, always room for improvement. Just because, everybody had me here, I still have to, keep climbing, keep getting better at what I'm doing. So never feel like I'm, good where I'm at right now. I still have, my bad. Still have room for improvement, I should say. Yeah.
Perfect. You came in and you made a lot of statements as a freshman that you wanted to be one of the best of all time in this sport. How do you continue to grow there, and do you feel that you're kind of where you want to be based off of being a sophomore in college?
No, I don't think I'm where I want to be at. I think I still have a lot more in the tank. I have this year, I have my junior year, hopefully, but I still, still got a lot of plays to make, still got a lot of games to win. So that's one thing I'm focused on right now.
When you look at all these people talking about back-to-back and talking about all that, how do you handle that noise? How have you guys as a team handled that?
Me personally, no, we here go back-to-back, this, down the third, but we still got to put the work in. We still have to, go through fall camp, still have to worry about tests, still have a season to, get to the national championship. So, it means it's just all hype right now. We just got to go out on the field and do it. As a team, we just blocking out all the noise and just focus on what's going on right now and today. So not just finishing up all the workouts and then heading to fall camp, I should say.
For you, obviously, who's at quarterback matters immensely. How have you worked out with both of those guys this summer, and how have you seen them both grow?
Both of them guys, they've been putting a lot of work in this summer. Both of them grown in a lot of ways. Being the leader of the offense, both of them guys, they've grown a lot, just becoming more of a leader of the offense, more like a Will Howard, I should say. But just can't wait to see how things fall out in fall camp.
And then with the wide receiver room, there's a lot of names in there, a lot of stars in there. What's it like to be surrounded by so much talent, knowing that Zone 6 has quite the expectation to live up to?
Yeah, it's a blessing just to be in our room. We have two great coaches in there that that's just making us better each and every day. Then you got Carnell, you got Brendan Ennis, the two oldest in the room, and you got me. Then you got Marlon. Then you got the guy that just came in. So we just got to continue to what Zone 6 been doing over the last 20 plus years, I should say. Just going out there and being Zone 6, I should say.
When you look at how Texas played you in the semifinal last year and how some teams may just focus in and lock in on you this year, how do you handle that game to game, knowing that your impact may not be endless catches?
Just being a great teammate. I know I'm gonna get probably like a lot of double cover, triple cover, I should say. But just staying in the game. I feel like I didn't really do that when we played Texas last year. I was getting in my head a lot because I wasn't getting the ball as much, but. Just being a great teammate, allow my other teammates to eat. So that's all I can say about that.
All right, let's have a little fun. What are we listening to pregame? What's your pregame routine?
Pregame routine, I'm listening to either DMX or Tupac, between them two right there. Or I throw a little Dirk in or Raw Wave. Them four I'm really listening to on game day.
You superstitious at all?
Superstitious?
You got any rituals that you got to do before you play?
No, I really just need my music and I'm good to go. That's all.
For you personally, when you're not playing football, when you're not practicing, what are you doing? What's your way to relax?
Play the game. That's really it. Watch TV. Just relax and get my mind away from the game of football. So really, just play the game. Really. Yeah.
Have you seen all the stiff arms and the?
No, I seen it all. It's crazy how they got me in the game. It's really crazy. A lot of people try to be patched, but. It's just funny to see everybody saying your cheat code is down and there. It's hilarious.
And then your favorite catch from your freshman year. You got a lot of them. What's your favorite?
My favorite catch. I'll say the one against Michigan State, the touchdown one, I should say. That's probably my best one from the season. Or the one versus Iowa. Between them two, you can't go wrong with either of the two. But probably I'll say the one for Michigan State.
You're not going with the one to win the championship? I mean, what's going through your mind when that ball's coming your way? Have you taken a minute to reflect that you won the championship with that catch?
What was going in my head? Just catch the football. That's all I was really thinking about. Me, just catch the football and we win again. So that's all I was worrying about, just catching the football.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Joined by Caleb Downs. And Caleb, I'll start with this. Coach said that you've become quite the leader this offseason. For you personally, what's that been like to kind of take that new role? I mean, we go back to right after the championship, everybody moved one seat forward.
I mean, it's just an opportunity to get to know my teammates in a better way and to try to be the person that can help them and be calm in battle and be calm in every situation that comes. So for me, I played a lot of snaps, and other guys like Sonny have played a lot of snaps. So I feel like just being that voice, to the calming voice to people that may have not been in the situation before, but now they are, just giving them encouragement any way that we can.
How much do you focus in on Texas already, or are you just focused on getting to fall camp and then you'll worry about the Longhorns when you get to game week?
I've always stuck with the fact as you put your head down and work as long as you can, and then when you lift up, you see where you're at. So I feel like just going to fall camp, try to get better as a team every day, try to refine the things that we need to refine, and then go from there.
For you personally, what is the one thing that you're kind of going into this fall camp hoping that the defense can grow in as you get set for this season?
Just playing with a lot of intensity. Just playing with that edge that really you can't really teach it. So I would just say I just would love to see that and go from there and continue to grow.
What do you say to someone that says you lost a lot on defense and maybe worries about the defensive line or worries about the guys that went pro?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I say, yeah, we lost a lot of people, but with every loss there's an opportunity to grow, and that doesn't say that we can't be better this year. And I feel like we have the players to do it, and the D-line, linebackers, safeties, corners, nickels, everything that we need is the people that we have. So.
And then how's it been working with Matt Patricia? You've had now really a full off-season to work with him.
It's been great. He's a very savvy football mind, and it's a great opportunity to learn from him. And I appreciate him for everything that he does.
How much has he changed the defense, or is it still the Buckeye defense?
I mean, football's football. I think it's a lot of the same things, and I feel like that's allowed us to continue to grow at a good pace. A lot of the same things happen in every defense that you play in. So,
appreciate it. Thank you. All right, joined by Sonny Styles. And Sonny, it's your time now to kind of lead this Buckeye team. Ryan Day was talked glowingly about your leadership. How have you stepped into that role, and how have you handled this offseason in that role?
Yeah, I had some great leaders in front of me, coming up in this program. Guys like Cody Simon, guys like Xavier Johnson, Jack Sawyer, so many different leaders. And, seeing the way they handle themselves, I'm just trying to be myself and be the correct leader I want to be for the younger guys on this team. And we got so many great leaders as well. It's not just me, Caleb, Jeremiah, Kenyatta Jackson, both the quarterbacks, Lincoln and Julian. So many great leaders. It's just honestly just being myself and trying to show guys how to do things the right way.
Heard a little bit of doubt about this Buckeye team nationally. I know you guys don't listen, but sometimes it creeps in. Do you hear that, and how do you handle the people that say you guys lost a lot of talent last year?
Yeah, obviously you hear people saying that. We did. We had a great team, and a lot of amazing players left, but we got a great team this year. A lot of guys have been waiting their turn, and we got something to prove this year, I think. I think a lot of guys, they're we put the last year behind us, the national championship behind us. Obviously we can look at that forever, but we really want to prove something this year.
As a leader, who's one guy that you've seen this offseason that by the end of the year I'm going to be talking about that maybe I wouldn't have expected?
I'm not sure if you wouldn't expect it, but Kenyatta Jackson is going to be an absolute monster. I think he's going to be one of the best defense ends in the country. He has the build. He's about 6'5", 6'6". Kid's like 265. So when you think of a first-round defense end, that's what he looks like, and he plays like one as well. And I think he made a huge jump with his mindset. Dude's a great leader now. He's done a great job, and I'm really excited for him.
For you, new defensive coordinator, you're kind of the leader of the defense. How's that been working with Matt Patricia?
Yeah, the relationship is great. It's so close. Ask me questions about what I think about stuff all the time, asking other guys what they think about stuff all the time. The way he teaches is amazing. I think he does a really good job. It puts all of us in a pretty good position to make plays, depending on what we're good at. So it's been great. I really enjoy him.
All right. How ready are you to get on the field for fall camp here in a week?
Man, I can't wait. I remember being a freshman going into fall camp, being so nervous and anxious. I'm like, man, this is about to be crazy. The schedule is crazy. But now being a senior, it's like, man, I just can't wait to go ball. Fall camp is fun. We get to compete each other for 2 weeks, just going at each other, getting each other better. So it's going to be a fun time.
Appreciate it, Sonny.
Yes, sir.